Vanlife Conversions, and today we're going to be talking you through the soft furnishings of this van, predominantly focusing on curtains and blinds. In most conversions you'll be wanting to make sure your van's nice and insulated, including covering the windows, and be thinking about what you can use to black out your van, especially at night. We like to use a mixture of curtains and blinds on our windows for multiple reasons. One, we think this gives a really homely finish. Using domestic curtains can really add colour, warmth and texture to a van conversion, which can feel a nice contrast when you're particularly using a lot of wood. We also like to use blinds, mixture of roller blinds in the past, we've used Venetian blinds, and these give a really nice way to black out your windows at night but still maintain a cosy looking van. Okay, so in your van conversion, the most typical types of windows that are used are either glass bonded privacy windows like these, or the camper van style sights windows. Now the latter come with inbuilt blinds, so they're a great function for those, but some people prefer the look of the bonded windows because they do look a little bit smarter, more stealth from the outside, and again a little bit more domestic. So if you are going for the privacy glass windows, here are a few tips that you can use to make your window more homely and enable it to black out at night. So as you can see here, we've used a roller blind in this window, and this is really nice because it means during the day you can stow the blind away and keep it out of sight and let the natural light come in, and then you can lower the blind. So you can buy these roller blinds in lots of different fabrics. We like to use the blackout material, and these ones are from Blinds Direct. They're a great website and it does fast delivery on custom made blinds, so whatever size your window, whatever size you box it in, you can have them made to measure. Now another little tip that we like to use, just to make sure they really do black out and you don't have any gaps at the edges of the blinds, is to put this architrave around the edge. So this just acts as a border, it frames the window so it makes it look nice and pretty, but it also overhangs slightly, as you'll be able to see here. This overhang means that the edge of the blind isn't exposed, and therefore when it comes down it blacks out nicely and forms a complete sill. This also helps with insulation as well and helps keep the warm in. The brackets are mounted to the side wall or to the top wall, so that gives you good versatility in how you'd like to install it, depending on how you like to box it in. We like to box in the window like this, using different pieces of wood to create a deep frame, and this also allows space to make a nice windowsill here, which we like to match with the worktop. Conversion, we've even installed a pair of curtains right at the back of the van. This was for a few different reasons. One being because we just like the look of it. We think it really frames the opening of the back doors. It's nice to match it in with the conversion itself and just bring it all together. And last but not least, especially at night time, to be able to draw the curtains, create some more insulation and added warmth, just stops any draft coming in from the gap in the doors at the back, should there be any. It also is great, especially on a sunny day, if you're out, in and out from the beach and you just want some privacy while you're changing, just to be able to pull the curtains across rather than having to shut up your whole van. We've also installed a matching curtain to the front of the van which separates the cab area from the living area. This is great, particularly at night, because it helps insulate the van and it also helps with privacy and blackout from the cab. On the end of the curtain we've sewn on this little loop, which means that it can attach to the hook and just make sure it is secured in place. This is because where the curtain pole is at the top of the van is slightly narrower than the bottom, and therefore it hangs straight. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. Another one of the van conversions that we did that we really like the use of curtains and blinds in was our van tour of Stacia the Sprinter. So check out this video here if you haven't seen it already.